Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Important Things in Life podcast. My name is Jacob. Joined by my co-hosts here, Tony and Lucas. How you guys doing?
Good,
Pretty
man.
good.
I'm good. I had tacos. I had a burrito earlier. Laura's gonna be jealous.
Yeah,
Please-
she's really.
Please don't tell me it was from that place you were talking about, Lucas.
No.
Okay, thank
The
God.
tacos, yeah, I paid. The cheapest I could find was $3 a taco.
That's still too much, dude.
Yeah, but
It
I
is.
think a lot of it's because it's DoorDash, and a lot of the prices are inflated on DoorDash a little bit.
Ah, okay.
So I'm thinking that's the reason why. I think if I actually went in person, if I wasn't a lazy bitch and like actually went in person, I would have paid a little less.
Mm-hmm.
But your boy's lazy, and he was willing to pay money to stay lazy, and that's why I did what I did.
Sounds reasonable to me.
I did what I did, and I paid what I paid, and I ate what I ate, and I'm here to have a good time.
Ah, speaking of a good time, what happened last week, Lucas?
Last week, we had a board game fantasy draft, and I ran my mouth right before, said no one knows board games like I do,
Mm-hmm.
and that might have bit me in the ass a little bit.
You also told people to vote on the games, not on the character, and that also kind of backfired a little bit.
Well, if I told them to vote based on the person, I would have got 0 votes.
Actually, that's kind of true.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
Yeah. Some people might say I troll a little too much. I would say otherwise, but you know,
A little too
I can
much.
only vote once.
Yeah.
Anyways, I got the results right here. Coming in last place with 16.67% of the vote is yours truly. Now, what are you gonna do? Coming in third place is Other Jacob with 25% of the vote. And then we actually have a tie for first that we resolved using a number generator. And so coming in second place with 29.17% of the vote is Jacob. And the winner of the tiebreaker, also coming in at 29.17% of the vote, is Tony.
The cursed number generator.
Chaos! I love chaos.
You should have just let me give him the win, dude. I was willing to step
It's
down.
Lucas. He doesn't like it when people concede. He
No, you
wants
don't
like a Mario
concede.
Party kind of result.
Yeah.
Regardless,
Which-
congratulations, Tony, on the win.
Also, speaking of which, Tabletop Simulator, I found a Mario Party board game.
Dude,
That
I talked to you
exactly-
about that.
That exactly yeah, no, I know, but I found a couple that were kind of trash. What I'm saying is I found one that's actually good.
Well, actually, thinking of last week, I actually thought Tony was gonna blow it out of the water because he had Cards Against Humanity and Jenga, and I was like, dude, he's gonna fucking win with those two. Like those two, I thought were the winners there.
I was the opposite. I thought he was gonna lose. I didn't think I was gonna win. Looking back on it, I honestly think either chess and Yahtzee kind of ruined me there.
Well, I mean, they're good games, but I guess it just depends on the current of the mood. I guess. Like, again, it just depends on the climate. I guess people who are voting too.
It's kind of like Cards Against Humanity and Jenga are drinking games, but it's like, what if you're trying to play a game and you're not drinking or anything? It's like, cards isn't really that fun if you know.
Yeah, because I was looking back on the choices. Lucas, your board games were the ones I would want to go for if I knew we were all going to be sitting down. We're going to be set for like a 5-hour game night. Okay, we're ready. We got the soda. We got the chips. All right, let's have some fun. Then your list would have won because you had Risk on there. But yeah, just we got the results. And that's what we got.
Got the result. It is what it is. Tony is the winner. I owe him a Funko Pop.
I sent you the link already last night, so there's that.
Tony also takes the lead with total wins with 3.
That's true. This is actually the first one I've outright came in last place on.
Actually, yeah, you mentioned it, yeah, because you always get second or third. You never got last. This is the first time. And even then, it wasn't a blowout.
And we finally broke that streak, gentlemen.
Fuck you.
All right, I'm ready. What are we going to do?
Tony, what are we doing today?
We are doing a candy tier list, and I am in the hot seat.
Ooh.
Oh, boy. Finally, candy, and I'm not the focus. Not yet, anyway.
See, well, here's the problem. Well, I'm looking at the candies on this list. A lot of candies. And every week we're like, fuck, dude, I can't think of a candy for Jacob to taste. And I'm looking at this list and I'm like, damn, dude, I've had all these candies, all 60 plus candies, and I couldn't think of a single Dang.
No, I'm not gonna lie. It took me fucking 4 days to fucking figure out what fucking candy to buy Jacob. I was going through Amazon trying to find a candy that I like had before and I know it's good.
Right, this is supposed to be the makeup one, huh?
Yeah,
After the jelly beans.
because this one got lost in the mail. So, I mean, the one that hopefully you're gonna try today.
Maybe they jumped out of the box on the way.
Maybe.
You know? Yeah.
Maybe.
Never know.
Dude, I ordered 3 of them though. That's fucked up.
They move, Tony. They move.
That's a lot that jumped out then.
Yeah. They have minds of their own, all right?
I just wanted one to stay, you know? Like, I thought, like, just what I wasn't gonna eat it, you know? I just want the card.
Just wanted to confirm it. All right, I'm ready.
All right, you guys ready? Like I said, as always, we're going to be using tiermaker.com. That is tier, and then that is maker, and you put them into one word at .com at the end. That's where you go to do this list. I'll have the link in the bio. Tony, are you ready to start this?
Yes, I am.
I know Jacob's ready. So the first candy on this list, Warheads.
Warheads. God damn. This one's gotta be like a B for me. Cause like, dude, they suck ass like that. As soon as like you put it in your mouth, that sourness just...
Oh, especially the blue one?
Dude,
Ooh, that blue one will destroy you.
Yeah, it kills you, okay? But like as soon as you ride out that sourness, oh my god.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty fucking good.
It's pretty good.
It definitely earns the name by the sounds of it then, where it explodes in your mouth of sourness, but then you get over it and you're like,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
This might be the most sour candy on the list.
Yeah, because
Damn.
I like, if I'm offered a Warhead, and which like I can never find half the time now,
True.
like I'm hesitant to take it because like yeah, it does taste good, but do I really want to go through hell for like a good 2 minutes?
It sounds like
the blue one was my favorite.
it sounds more like a C than a B by the sounds of it then.
But it's so good.
It's so good.
Okay, then you're kind of underselling on the actual taste then. Sorry.
Yeah.
I've never
It's
had
like-
these, by the way.
Yeah, because it's like a hard outer shell, and then when you
The
like
hard candy.
yeah, it's a hard candy, but then like the inside has like a filling. What would you call it, Lucas? Like
It doesn't have a filling.
really? So
No.
the ones that I had like just a little bit, like nothing
Right.
too crazy.
I'd never tasted a filling in my life. And I used to buy these on a weekly basis back in elementary and middle school.
I could have got the really like, Mexican kind.
I didn't know they had a grape one. I thought they just had there's the blue one, then the like yellow one, the green one, and the pink red one.
I think those were like the main ones, and then like you get,
Grape. There is no good grape flavor of anything. Grape flavor is just trash.
yeah, its grape flavor does not taste like grapes whatsoever.
Ridiculous.
It was like
Trying
I think Justin would probably slap the shit out of me if he heard me say that, but I stand by what I say.
to...
All right, next candy, Reese's Pieces.
all right. I'm just gonna throw this out there. I fucking love Reese's. Like Reese's is like S tier for me.
Mhm.
But
So I've heard.
Reese's Pieces, on the other hand, D.
Yes, yes, yes.
Cause it's like, all right. The peanut butter, it's too much, and the shell is like nothing. It's just a shell.
Why
Like,
is it even there?
Yeah, like I can understand if it was just like peanut butter balls, but no, this shell just fucking throws it the fuck off. Where you expect it to be like a M&M, where you get that little bit of chocolate. No, you don't get jack shit. You get a fucking shell and peanut butter, and it tastes like you're fucking eating eggshells with fucking peanut butter,
Mm-hmm.
and it's fucking gross.
Preach it, Tony. Preach it.
The
Reese's Pieces is trash.
Yeah, the only
Yeah.
time I really enjoyed them was when they like were in a like Reese's peanut butter cup, and I didn't even enjoy them that much. Like
Yeah.
I would give those probably like a C at most. But
You're just like, I really want this peanut butter cup, but I don't want the Reese's in it.
yeah,
Right. Bad. Reese's Pieces should get an F, honestly. They really should.
you know what? Fuck it, F.
Yeah.
Because you know what? Fuck Reese's Pieces.
Yeah.
I love Reese's.
I never tried these.
You don't.
So we know what Jacob's trying next week. No, I'm kidding.
Wait, is it gonna be like candy corn where I'm gonna hear like the call of Cthulhu if I look at the bag too long?
Nah.
It's not as bad as candy corn, but it's pretty close.
Okay.
Like I'd rather eat a bag of Reese's Pieces
Like-
than candy corn any day.
Like, so for example, if candy corn was like 5'10", Reese's Pieces would be like 5'9" and 3/4. That's how close it is.
Hmm.
And anyone that says otherwise for Reese's Pieces is a fucking bitch.
Damn. It's a liar.
Yeah. All right, and we spent way too much time on Reese's Pieces.
Sorry,
Next-
it's a touchy subject, dude.
All right, next one is gonna be Hubba Bubba Bubble Tape.
Oh, what?
Regular, original Hubba Bubba Bubble Tape.
Bubble.
You probably remember it as a little kid, Medic. It was in a pink little like spiral
Okay,
case.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And to be honest, as a kid, fucking loved it. I would give that a B.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason why I give it a B is because the fucking taste afterward just like
Oh my
the
god.
flavor goes by so fucking
Bad.
fast. Not as fast as that fucking rainbow stripe shit that fucking pissed me off as a little kid, but I would take Hubba Bubba any day.
Hubba Bubba's good. Yeah, the flavor lasts maybe like 3 seconds if on a good day, but
Oh,
When
and
you got the
especially
flavor,
if you
it's
get
good.
like better flavor,
mm-hmm.
like the blueberry one. Oh, that one was my favorite.
Oh, don't eat the grape one because the grape one's trash.
Yeah, grape one was trash.
Yeah.
Blueberry one was like kind of sour.
Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah, and
I
that,
remember it.
that one was my favorite.
Thought I put my phone on silent. I'm sorry. There we go.
Shit.
All right. Next candy is gonna be Gobstoppers.
So we're talking about Willy Wonka Gobstoppers,
Yes,
right? The
yes.
little tiny ones, right?
Mm-hmm.
I give those an A.
Yep.
I love Gobstoppers.
Oh yeah.
I think I've seen these at the store when I was searching for candy one day.
Yeah, if you do want like to try like kind of a hard candy, where
Not kinda. It is a hard candy.
well, to me they weren't. Like, like if you suck on them after a while, they
Fucking strong teeth over here. Damn.
But
He's saying
yeah,
he has to give the candy some foreplay before you eat it.
Yeah.
Anyway,
you do.
gotta tease it a little bit. lick it a little bit, and then you bite it.
Terrible advice.
Gobstoppers get an A. Next one, Sour Patch Kids.
I give these a B.
Mm.
It's because like I do like them, all right, but there's some like instances where you just get really shitty ones, and I always get the shitty ones.
You get shitty of everything.
Hmm.
I do.
You say it about everything. Oh no, I get the shitty ones. All right, Tony.
Did I try these on the air before?
You have. I think it was with Laura. You gave it an A.
Ah. I do not remember that. I do not remember that. Wait, so what do you mean by good ones and bad ones? Like, I thought they were just Sour Patch Kids. Like, I know there's watermelon, but do you mean just like quality in the bag itself?
Like, yeah, because like sometimes like I'll get that really powdery sugar that's like on the outside.
Yep.
And like I don't
Okay.
want that. I want the like, the regular fucking sugar that's on it.
Oh,
So
you know what?
that's-
The taste is coming back to me now. Okay, I'm starting to remember now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sour than sweet.
Mm-hmm.
But like when I get that like crappy powder, it's just like it kills the bag for me, you know?
Gotcha. Okay.
All right. Next candy, hot tamales.
Oh, F.
Yep.
These had a horrible smell when I was cleaning them out in the movie theater. We had to clean out
Oh,
those bins. Hot tamales
dude.
were like the worst ones to clean out.
Dude, I'd rather chew Big Red than fucking deal with hot tamales.
And if you don't like Big Red,
Fuck you.
Oh, Ricky Bobby.
yeah, hot tamale is no bueno, man.
What's supposed to be the appeal to it? Just that it's just hot? It's spicy?
It's like,
No.
yeah, it's just some cinnamon type thing. If
Yeah,
you like
it's-
cinnamon candy, you're weird.
Yeah, it's like a cinnamon, like, chewable candy.
Yeah.
So it's like it's like
Wait,
a hard...
chewy? I thought it was hard candy.
Oh,
Okay.
it's like a
Ugh.
hard, like, kind of hard outer shell, but then, like, when you, like, break it, it's like gelatin a little bit. So
But
you
it
ju-
sucks.
Yeah, it'll get stuck in your teeth, and all you're tasting is nothing but cinnamon.
That would explain why it was one of our most unpopular candy and why we had to clean that bin out very frequently when it was
Very
full.
trash.
Yeah.
I don't know why you guys even carried it. It's not a good candy.
I was wondering that too.
I don't know anyone that like, oh, I want a like box of hot tamales. Like,
Yeah,
Just give
honestly,
me the
if you're with someone that like, oh, I'm gonna get this box of hot tamales, you grab that box and you just smack them over the head.
and then you break up with them.
Yeah.
Fuck that person.
Oh god.
All right. Next candy is gonna be a Tootsie Pop.
A, for sure.
I'd give 'em
It's
a
just
B.
because like I grew up like eating them and everything. I remember I used to go to Abe's where it used to be Westcott.
I'm sorry. What?
Abe's. It was a convenience store.
Oh,
on
I
the
thought you said AIDS. I was like, what?
No, it was a convenience store here in Soledad
Okay.
that used to be right on Front Street
Mhm.
in a like dirt lot.
Okay.
Dude, he had like 10 cents.
Oh damn.
Yeah, there were 10 cents each right there.
Was it next to the pharmacy?
No, dude, it was like you know where La Plaza Bakery's at, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
You know that liquor store that's right there in the corner with the
Yeah.
Yeah, it used to be right there. It used to
Okay.
be just a liquor store, but it was just like
There before they built like the parking lot and all that.
yeah, and it
Okay.
was just in the dirt, like it was literally in the center, and then like dirt road all around it. So
For those outside Soledad, yeah, Soledad is a continually growing town.
yeah. So I would go to the store because like I lived like literally down the street from it. So, my uncle would give me $1, I would get a couple of lollipops, and then I would hit the arcade cabinets he had there.
Right.
And then Abe was hella cool. Like he was like coolest store owner ever. And like when he died,
I like how you accidentally combined them and ended up saying stoner.
I don't even think he was a stoner. He was an older gentleman, and like he was my uncle's friend, and it was just those I really like because it reminds me of my childhood. Those good days.
Good old days.
So did anyone figure out how many licks does it take to get the center for Tootsie Pop?
I don't know. I kind of just bit it right away.
So there's
Yeah, like the owl, right?
Yeah. I wasn't even like 1, 2, crunch. I was just like crunch.
So, funny thing about that, when I was a little kid, I remember going to, I think it was like a Walgreens or something, and they had like, the Tootsie Pops, but they had like a counter, so like every time you licked it, you would like press a button, and it would count like how many licks. was
That
like,
is
dude-
dedicated marketing for
Yeah,
you right
I
there.
was like, what the fuck? Like,
Way to sell that brand. Damn.
Alright, so Tootsie Pop gets an A for Tony. I would personally give him a B. I'm not going to argue an A. They're an all-time classic. They're amazing. Alright, next one is going to be Sweet Tarts.
Sweet Tarts. Willy Wonka, right?
If you had to look it up, look it up.
No, because I'm thinking of the tiny ones or the big ones, because the big ones are freaking A tier for sure.
Yeah, it's like the regular ones that come in like the wrapper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they come with 4. Those A tier for sure.
No, they come way more than 4.
Really?
Yeah, they're like long, dude.
What's the other one you're thinking of then?
I'm thinking of the really tiny like Sweet Tarts. Those like they don't have any flavor whatsoever.
I thought those came in a bag.
Yeah, those come in a bag, but
Are you talking about the mini chewy balls ones?
No, like they're like they're disc shaped still, but they look like the big ones, you know. But they just suck.
Hmm.
But they come in a bag. If you're talking about like the long ones, I fucking love those. Those are the ones that A tier for sure.
Sure.
But those little shits, D. Fuck that.
Yeah. I do. They have at the movie theater, Jacob. You've probably seen them. Those like sweet tarts. They come in a bag, like chewy sweet tart.
Unfortunately, I think what we had were the box ones, and the small convenient box ones, I think, contain the small ones that Tony was talking about being D tier.
There's very few candies that are good in a box.
Yeah.
If they weren't initially made in a box, they weren't meant to be in a box. Gobstopper is good in a box. Very few else.
And if you get the box at the movie theater, you're paying basically $6 for that box.
Yeah.
Good luck.
All right. I'm gonna try to hit up like more of the mainstream candies, and if we have time, I'll double around, get the lesser known ones.
Sounds good.
Sounds good to me.
All right, let's go. Three Musketeers.
Oh, fucking A tier, bro.
That's true. Yeah.
I love Three Musketeers. That's my grandma's favorite candy.
Your grandma has impeccable taste, Tony.
Yeah. So like, back in the day, she would always have like the miniature ones, and she would always have them in the fridge.
Ooh.
Right.
So there was like a door dedicated to Three Musketeers, the mini ones in the fridge. So
That sounds like a great door, man.
it was a great door.
All right. Dudes who get the A. Next up, Jolly Ranchers.
Hey, bro, I love Jolly Ranchers.
Dude. So in high school, before I made the move to peanut M&Ms, I think you remember, Tony. I had these every week, every Thursday. Y'all know where to go to if you want Jolly Ranchers.
I didn't need to go far. I would always fucking see you before class.
Yep. What's your favorite flavor, Jolly Rancher?
I know it gets a lot of hate.
You're gonna say grape.
Yeah. And that's just because, like, I always, like, somehow end up getting them.
Yeah, I think, you know what probably happened was no one else wanted them, so when you said you liked them, I would just give them all to you. Because I'm like, all right, so. Tony can take all the grape. No one else wants them.
And then you built a liking to the taste after eating so many.
Yeah, I think so, because I like the grape ones. I really do. Like, it's not just because it tastes like grape, it's just because it's like the closest thing to maybe a grape.
I would say because grape flavors are pretty bad, but the grape on the Jolly Ranchers wasn't that bad. It was somewhat good.
Bad enough for you to give them to Tony.
Yeah. Well, I mean, all the other flavors are just top tier, dude.
Yeah.
Blue raspberry was my favorite, dude. I love blue raspberry.
Because I hated the fact that sometimes it would change your, like, you know, mouth different colors. And I had a real bad problem with red because it would always get, like, on my teeth. Mm-hmm. And I fucking hated that. And
that's when you had braces on.
Yeah. So, like, grape never did that to me, so I was okay with grape all the time.
What sucked was that I would just eat, like, all the flavors, and my tongue just turned brown. You know, because all the colors mixed together, and it's like,
I'm so sorry, but I feel like when you guys brought up eating candy with braces, for some reason my brain went back to hot tamales, and I'm mentioning, oh no, getting the hot tamale stuck in the braces.
Oh, that would be hell, dude.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You'd be like eating some food and then like hot tamale tastes like out of nowhere.
I hate that my brain went there first.
All right, next candy, we're gonna go Twizzlers.
Twizzlers.
Yeah, it's like the worst version of Red Vine.
Oh, that was the one I asked you, Lucas. I was like, hey, should I try these after Red Vines? And you were like, no. No. But I like Red Vines,
dude. I fucking hate Twizzlers.
I think the reasoning was actually, hey, but I liked Red Vines, and that's exactly why you shouldn't try Twizzlers. I was like, all right, fair enough.
Red Vines are fucking S++++.
But
Twizzlers. Tony, where are you putting Twizzlers?
D.
Thank you.
Because, like, they're palatable, but, like...
Not much. There's gotta be nothing else there.
Yeah, like, if it was, like, the only candy that's there, it's like, alright, you'll do, you know?
Yeah, as much as I hate Twizzlers, I think my sweet tooth would. I would eat it just because my sweet
It's
tooth
like
would be
RC Cola, okay? It's like, if
Yeah.
it's there, alright.
Alright.
It sounds more like a low C than a D then.
No.
No. It's perfectly fine.
Okay,
It's
right. I forgot we have an F tier. I forgot we have an F tier.
Yeah, we have F tier.
Okay. But the gap is that wide? Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, next candy, we're gonna go Kit Kat.
Oh, Kit Kat B.
Yeah, it's a C for me personally, but I'm not gonna argue with B. I know, but it's a popular candy.
Yeah, this was the one candy even I enjoyed, but over time I stopped liking it as much. Like before, it was an S tier, but then it dropped to A, and then now it's like a low B right now. Especially after trying other better candy. So I'm like, okay. But even back then, when I wasn't eager about candy, this was like the go-to for me. Freeze it.
Yeah.
They need it.
Yeah, like B is like okay because it's like it's a good candy and it's like it's a light candy. So like if you want something like really like, oh, I have a sweet tooth right now, all right, a Kit Kat could like, you know, compensate for that.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't feel overwhelming where you're like, fuck, dude, like I had way too much sugar. It's that perfect amount, but it's a hit or miss. You know, you could get horrible fucking wafers that are just stale as fuck.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah. That's why I think it also part of the reason why it dropped for me personally, because I had like the occasional bad ones where it's like, even after freezing it, there's something wrong with it. It just was a bad feeling.
Alright, so Kit Kat get to B. Next candy, we're gonna go Crunch.
A Crunch Bar, that's A tier for me. I love a Crunch Bar.
That's a major oof right there, man. That's a C for me.
I don't know, dude. It's just like I like that, like that crunchiness.
It's straight chocolate, right?
It's milk chocolate with crisp in it, like.
Yeah.
Crisps.
Not a fan.
Crisps.
Not a fan.
Oh, I like it. It tastes different, and I like the taste of the crisp, I guess. Because like
this.
Go ahead, Medic.
Oh, sorry. I was just gonna say, is this the same? This is not the same as Bunch of Crunch, is it?
What?
You said Crunch. This is not Bunch of Crunch. This is Crunch. Is it different?
Crunch a Crunch?
Bunch of Crunch.
Oh,
Those were the boxes we had at the movie theater. They were Bunch of Crunch.
Was it a blue box?
Yeah, it was blue with white.
Oh, okay. So the ones he's talking about, Lucas, the movie theaters had like the Crunch, but they're like little tiny bars of like chocolate.
Oh, like okay, yeah,
yeah.
Right now.
So like
okay.
they are like that, Medic, but it's just an actual like candy bar though.
Yeah.
Okay. It sounds better.
It's the same candy, just candy bar.
Better, but better.
Yeah.
No, man. I don't know about better.
Yeah, I would probably want a Crunch bar better than Bunch of Crunch.
Okay, that's good to know.
Because those Bunch of Crunch, like I said, you could get like, well, I didn't say this, but you could get like stale, like crispy, like stale ends.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you guys ever had like Whoopers, and you had like a stale one, and that shit like just kills like the batch for you. Yeah, it's like that.
Are those called Whoppers? Not Whoopers?
Yeah, I thought they're called Whoppers.
I think they're Whoppers.
Yeah.
Whooper is the Pokemon, I think.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure. Because I hear it both ways.
Evolve into Quagsire, you got yourself a solid water ground tank, my friend.
Especially if you feed it Crunch.
Alright, so Crunch gets an A. Let me get this candy out of the way. Candy corn.
I want it. Can I say something?
You go for it.
I elect a separate category just for candy corn, below F. Because this was the one candy I tried as a joke that ruined my bacon cheeseburger dinner later that day. Because that aftertaste was still in my mouth. And it ruined that whole day for me. And even a little bit in the morning too. Like candy corn it's its own category, below F.
I'm glad you changed your mind, because originally you put it in the same tier as Reese's Peanut Butter Cup.
Yeah, that was atrocious.
You son of a bitch!
I think even initially I was thinking low C, and then I lowered it to D, and then next recording, then I finalized it to F/own category, because Jesus, that ruined it. So Tony, where are you rating candy corn?
I'm rating the dildo bits F
I already put it in its own category.
Okay, I'm satisfied.
for the gates of hell.
For the calls of Cthulhu.
So next candy, we're gonna go dots.
Dots. Trying to think of dots.
They come in a box. One of the few acceptable candies that come in a box.
I gotta look this up. I gotta make sure
Yeah,
it's the right
look that up.
Alright, dots. Yellow box.
Yep.
Oh, this would definitely beat you.
Okay.
It would honestly, it should be higher, but goddamn, they get stuck in your teeth so
Exactly.
badly.
That's why I put it in
Oh
B
my
tier
God.
because like they're delicious, but
Amazing.
when they get stuck in your teeth, you're fucking like you gotta get in that motherfucker trying to fucking.
If you're buying a box of dots, you better buy a bag of floss picks, like
Yeah.
with it, because you're gonna be needing those.
Is it worth the trouble eating them?
Yes.
Uh,
Sometimes.
it's a mood, man. It's a mood.
All right.
Like you'll do it one time, you're like, "Oh, these are good," and then like, "Nah, like I'm good for the next time." And
Yeah. They're good though, dude. Yeah, you can't. They are super good, but just having to dig them, you gotta have like higher lore. Like you need like an archaeologist to like dig them out of your teeth.
Gotcha. I'll bring a shovel if I try dots.
They're bad. You bring lore, dude, just so you can just, like.
you need a scraper for your teeth, pretty
Yeah,
much.
It's
All right.
bad. It gets bad at times. All right, next candy. All right, dots get to B. Next candy is gonna be, Peeps.
Peeps?
Okay,
Peeps.
so I'm just gonna get this off my chest. What the fuck were people thinking when they came up with Peeps?
That's what I'm saying, dog.
Like, dude, how the fuck do you get a marshmallow, cover it in fucking sugar?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Make it look like a stupid chick.
Yeah, make it look like a baby
Oh,
chick.
that's what peeps are. Oh, no.
And then
Oh.
have the audacity to fucking like sell them during Easter time.
To make him a staple of Easter. That's the sad part, is that when you think of Easter, people think of Peeps, and it makes me mad.
Oh, you know what made me mad? When your fucking company decided to do fucking Peeps, Lucas.
Peep Oreos, yeah.
Oh my god, I want.
I feel like I avoided something here because I always thought of chocolate bunnies. I didn't think of peeps.
No, Peeps are fucking marshmallows.
Don't you put those chocolate bunnies under the name of Peeps, you son of a bitch.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
I
the
feel like you guys
yeah.
were traumatized,
Yeah,
but I was
yeah.
exposed to chocolate bunnies. I got the good end of it.
No,
Chocolate
those,
bunnies are not Peeps.
dude, those were my grandma's favorite. So like all the time, like during Easter, she would like buy boxes of it.
Oh, no.
And I would get so mad because like there's also another Easter favorite of mine, and it's they're like chocolate eggs, but they have like marshmallows in the middle,
Yep.
and those
Those
are
are
my
good.
those are my favorite. I would take those any day over Peeps, and
Yep.
she would always buy Peeps, and there would be always Peeps, and like she would not buy anything else until those fucking Peeps were gone.
Tony, you want to hear something I think will turn you away from Foodsco?
What?
So so for those, we have a Foodsco in Soledad in that area. For everyone else, if you're outside of California, you know it as Kroger's. They had a certain Peeps flavor. You know how they sell like special flavors of Peeps, or
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
hot tamale Peeps.
I remember those
Oh.
fucking things. I wanted to fucking kick the fucking display stand so fucking bad.
Yeah,
And the
Nah.
sad thing is,
it's sold.
they sold.
This is why we can't have nice things, guys.
We can't have nice things. This is why the pandemic happened, because fucking assholes bought hot tamale Peeps. Fuck that. Oh yeah, some guy ate a bat in China, and that's why. No, because assholes ate hot tamale Peeps. That's why we have this COVID shit.
Scientifically proven.
This opened Pandora's box of fucking diseases and shit. That's how COVID got out.
You know what? I second that.
Yeah, pretty sure that's what happened.
Same with
Now-
the fucking cherry cola fucking Oreos.
Now imagine
Man,
the
we came out-
pandemic being under control, and then they decide to go, "Hey, candy corn flavored peeps, guys! You guys all ready for this?"
They
Jacob,
had
you're fired.
those.
You're fired.
Wait, they had those?
They had those.
No, they don't. Let me
They
see.
had
Candy
those.
corn.
Because I feel like that might have been the one to open that door.
What?
They had them,
No.
Lucas. It was fucking disgusting.
Well, Lucas's weekend is ruined.
Why? They look disgusting. Oh
Let's
my
take
god.
let's take something conceived by Cthulhu and combine it with
dipped
something
it in
conceived...
white. It's a peep dipped in white chocolate. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, they fucking look disgusting, dude.
Oh my lord.
Oh man!
Like, I do not know how peeps are still a thing. Like,
We spent too much time on peeps. Can we move on?
Waiting on you.
Let's move on. Let's go to something we all enjoy. Next candy is gonna be Starburst.
Oh, that's good.
S tier for sure.
S tier?
S tier.
Yeah.
You could never turn down a Starburst. I don't know anyone in their fucking right mind that would turn down a Starburst. Unless
me,
they're a
it's-
fucking diabetic, then I can understand that.
Yeah. For me, and even then, it's like, hey man, just take the blood spike. Just take the spike in blood sugar.
Just
Alright?
take one. I
Yeah.
won't give you any more.
This is one of the
Yeah.
this is one of the few candies too where I bought like a big bag of Starburst and I ended up paying off because I was like, oh, I actually like these, and I like every couple of days after the initial candy taste test, I'll just have a couple. Like, these are actually good. I give them an A, I think, right?
We had to tell him eventually tell him, Tony, that you got to take the wrapper off.
No, I didn't have that problem. But yeah, I've heard people actually had that problem before too. I remember hearing about like, people just eat the whole thing, and it's like, what about the wrapper? And they do that joke where they pull out the wrapper from their mouth or something like the commercial. Was it a commercial or a movie?
I was like a sign. I remember we did that in high school. I was like, if you could remove the wrapper with your tongue, that was like a sign that you were a good kisser.
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
Yeah. No, that's what it was.
Oh, okay. Way to ruin a Starburst, though.
No.
Not really. It's gonna be in your mouth either way.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you got to focus on removing the wrapper rather than just simply eating it and enjoying it.
All right. Next candy. Ooh, this might be our second S tier in a row, Tony. Reese's Peanut Butter Cup.
S tier.
You hear that, Jacob? You fucking hear that?
I never heard of this candy. What is this candy you guys talk about?
It's a candy you put the same as candy corn.
I don't recall.
Okay, so I'm just gonna throw this out there. Reese's Peanut Butter Cup trumps everything on this list on like my end. Like, that's my go-to candy every fucking time. I will.
Sounds like the front of the yes.
I will never get tired of it ever.
There's a candy that'll occasionally come first for me, but yeah, half the time Reese's Peanut Butter Cup can't be beat. It is the undisputed king of candy.
As long as you freeze it.
Frozen, melted.
For me, it has to be frozen, then it's good. But yeah, it's good. It's
You're fucking crazy.
I'm just as confused as you guys are. This is the one that still haunts me to this day, where I gave it a D. I gave it an A next time when I tried it frozen, but no one remembers that. But yeah, just needs to be frozen. Then it's good.
The mini ones are fucking good.
Good. I tried the white chocolate ones, and as much as I don't like white chocolate,
They were still pretty good, right?
They were. They were. The dark chocolate ones were good. Dark chocolate thin.
Now, are those
Ow.
still S tier, or are they like B?
It's like B or C.
Okay, so it's like alternate flavors of Dr. Pepper, where you're like, oh, it's not Dr. Pepper, but it's still good.
Yeah.
Anything other than the actual Dr. Pepper is trash.
Mm-hmm. Okay, S tier.
S tier. Okay, Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, S tier. Next one. Not a candy, but I guess it is a candy. Gushers.
Gushers, A tier for sure.
For sure.
I love Gushers.
I remember trying these when I was younger. They were good.
The only problem is they would stick together, especially on a hot day.
Oh, hell yeah. Or they would get stuck to the fucking wrapper and you're just
Yeah.
trying to rip this motherfucker apart.
Definitely, you definitely got some gush coming out. That's for sure.
And then
feel
what's up with the tin wrappers? Like, what's up with that? That was like the only like candy that had tin wrappers, you know?
No idea.
I feel like there was a kid I went to school with that tried to put some in their pocket to save for later, kind of like
Oh, why
Napoleon
would you do
Dynamite with Tootsie
that?
Rolls, and they stuck into his pocket. I feel like it's a memory I had. I don't know if it was me or some other kid, but I don't remember eating candy so much to make it think that was me.
Did he like fail like third degree twice or something?
I don't know.
Sounds about
I feel like
right.
I feel like it's a memory I have. But I don't know. Again, I don't know who did it. I think it was someone else. I really don't remember. I just feel like that's a thought I had. Because that's how I remember, like, oh yeah, they stuck together because it got like a nasty accident that happened where it was like in their pocket or something.
Okay, Jacob, let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
Were you that kid?
Like I said, I don't think so. It's a distant memory. I'm thinking like second grade or some shit. Like this is long ago.
Okay. For the purposes of the story, you were that kid.
Sure, why not? They're all sticky in my pocket.
All right, next candy is gonna be Snickers.
This one, I'm gonna say a C.
Tony, you break my heart.
No,
man.
it's because like, dude, like I do like Snickers. I like it. It's a
But
good
you
candy.
always get the bad one.
No, it's not that. I can't deal with the peanut butter. I mean, the peanuts getting stuck like in my teeth.
You get almonds.
I don't like almonds.
Which one did I try?
Tried the regular
Okay.
peanut one.
Like I like Snickers. Like, don't get me wrong. I'll eat one. Like, no questions asked. But like, I don't enjoy the peanuts.
Bro, Snickers are like. That was, remember I mentioned earlier how there's always that occasional candy that trumps Reese's peanut butter cups for me?
It's
It's
Snickers.
Snickers. I love Snickers, dude. The classic candy. It's a powerhouse, dude.
I'm not saying it's disgusting. I'm saying it's good.
You gave it a C, bro.
Okay, I'll give it a B. How about that?
You put it below Kit Kat.
I'll give it a B. You know what? Now the more that I think about it, I'll give it a B because I do like the caramel.
Yeah.
Peanuts
B
just
sounds
get
right.
annoying every now and then. Just saying.
I think Jacob gave it a C plus.
I think I gave it a B, and I gave the other one a C. I'm not saying because in case like we get that later on this list.
I'm pretty sure you gave Snickers. I think you gave Snickers a C plus, and then you gave Butterfinger a C minus.
That might have been right.
That was when you tried like 3 candies, and then we're like, yeah, we're
Yeah. That was, and Reese's. Yeah, I remember that because frozen Reese's peanut butter cup was one of them. That was the highest right now.
well, regular one, and then later on you froze a peanut butter cup.
No, and that's what I'm saying. That day, that was the
Yeah.
3: frozen Reese's, then Butterfingers, then Snickers.
All right, so Snickers get the B. Next candy is gonna be Twix.
Ooh, these are
Twix. That's got
Left
to
or
be
right?
a B too.
Left or right?
What?
Right for sure.
Okay.
Wait, what did you give it?
I'll give it a B.
I still need to try them frozen.
That's an A.
Yeah, these were good.
Regular Twix, not frozen. I've never eaten frozen. Regular
Okay.
Twix is at least an A, maybe even an S. Honestly, Twix are awesome.
Okay.
I just don't like the fact that they melt really fast.
They do.
that's why I put them in a B.
They do.
'Cause, like,
what the
you,
fuck,
like-
my dude.
Dude, like you can carry it from the grocery to your car and it'll be fucking melted by that point.
You're not wrong there. Tony.
That's why I would like if they
Well, maybe
didn't melt.
the right one's always melted. The left one stays pretty good. But I guess it's just the quality of the factory that the left one's made in.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, because the right factory, I heard they failed a couple inspections. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it happens, dude. I mean, you can't be like.
No, you can't fail an inspection, bro.
You can't
Pretty sure you
sometimes-
can't do that. I'm pretty sure if the factory fails an inspection, it's not a good place to make food.
It's usually not a good sign, no.
Yeah. All right, so Twix gets a B. Next candy is gonna be Milky Way.
Don't want to be mad, but D for me.
That's fine. I gave it a C.
Yeah, I don't like Milky Ways so much.
So bland.
Yeah, it's like
It's
There's
like
no-
you have Twix and Snickers and Reese's and all this other candy bars, and you're gonna get a Milky Way? Like really, dude?
It does seem like the lowest on the tier list of like popular chocolate candies.
no. There is another one that Lucas hasn't said yet that like I kind of hope it's on this list because it's gonna be a F tier for me.
I think I know which
F
one.
tier.
Hmm.
I hope it's not what I think it is, because it might be the next one.
Okay.
All right, so Milky Way gets a D. Next candy is Baby Ruth.
Okay, Baby Ruth, I'll give a B.
Okay.
Like I like peanuts, but like I said, it gets annoying trying to like deal with it stuck in your teeth and all that.
There's a lot more peanuts in Baby Ruth than there is in the Snickers.
Yeah. But
Okay.
at least those are whole peanuts, you know?
Yeah. All right, next candy, milk chocolate M&M.
Oh, that's an A for me.
Okay. It's personally like a B or a C for me. We all know which M&M's the best.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Peanut M&M's, which is the undisputed king of candy. Sorry, Reese's and Snickers, y'all. I gotta take back my word. Y'all are below peanut M&M's, all-time greatest candy to ever exist.
So, like, I would say, like, maybe last week I actually found these at Foodscope for once. The mini M&Ms. I don't know if
Mini
you guys...
M&M's?
Yeah, they're like in a little...
You know they're already small, right?
No, like, they're smaller. They're in a little plastic container.
Why?
Dude, okay, I don't know why, but I like them.
Yeah, but if smaller, but why not bigger?
Yeah.
Because you get that, like, perfect amount of chocolate still.
Okay.
That's a little weird. Sounds like a waste of a production process.
It's not.
I think it is. All right, next candy, we're going to go Skittles.
Oh, that's A for sure.
For sure. And someone's on an earlier podcast I wasn't on, you guys were trashing Sour Skittles, and I'm not going to stand for it. Sour Skittles are awesome.
It might have been Laura.
No, it was Tony and Stewart.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, but that powder could be overwhelming and fucking...
And plus, your tongue's gonna get fucked up.
Exactly, and I do not want that, like, after a candy.
I will willingly take the fucked up tongue if I get Sour Skittles, though.
It's like me...
So I was gonna say, for the record, Laura, if you're listening to this, sorry, I just assumed because, you just have some weird taste sometimes,
You do, Laura. You're weird.
Sorry.
You're weird. Shout out to Laura, though. She's making that money working overtime on Saturday.
Shout out to Laura.
She's gonna pay. She's gonna pay for some new gear for the crew. I can already tell.
Oh gosh.
All right, so Skittles get an A. Yeah, that's a good spot for Skittles.
Okay, hold on, real quick, Lucas. What's your favorite Skittles?
Like the bag?
Yeah,
the purple bag.
The tropical.
Is it tropical?
Wait, tropical's blue, I believe.
Yeah.
Isn't there a green that's lime or something?
That's sour.
That's the
sour. No, we're talking about the bag, not the actual Skittle.
Oh, okay, okay. Just the aesthetics.
So like, there's like different bag colors. Like the original one is red, tropical's blue, and then
so just the aesthetics. Yeah. But same taste. Okay.
Yeah, my favorite is the wild berry. That's the purple one.
Not
but
same taste.
Oh, not the same taste. Yeah, it's different flavors in there.
Oh, the purple one is wild berry. There we go.
I just said that. Literally just said that.
Sorry, my bad.
Just said it.
Okay, my bad. So yelling at
just flips the desk. I literally just said it.
Like wild berry is my favorite, but tropical is a very close second.
I fucking love tropical. Like
tropical.
That one's my favorite. Like Medic, if you ever want to try Skittles, try either the berry.
Just try them all.
Just try them all.
Yeah,
you won't be disappointed.
I really did like the original
Skittles.
Skittles.
That'll fuck your tongue up.
Oh, okay, I did like the original ones. I think I gave it an A.
Yeah, as it should be.
Okay.
The tropical S for me, for sure.
Next candy is gonna be gummy bears.
What kind of gummy bears?
There's no brand. There's just regular, not sour, just regular gummy bears.
No, well, I'm saying like, because there's different brands that kind of.
I would say just your general feelings about gummy bears.
I like them.
I was gonna say you're going to a movie theater and then you fill up a bag with the gummy bears presented. Those ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like gummy bears. I'll give them a B.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought they were bad.
Gummy bears?
Oh,
I always thought. Well, maybe because I was at a theater, so maybe I had like stale ones that were in the bin for too long. But
no, like I said, like it depends on who makes them. Like if you get a really shitty brand, like there's a brand I will not name that makes you have diarrhea.
Nice.
Which one?
I will send you the link, Lucas.
No, I want you to tell me on air which one.
No, Lucas.
Say it, Tony.
How
Are you talking about Haribo?
No.
Okay, good. That's the best one right there. Are you talking about Black Forest?
No.
Okay. Then I honestly, those are the only two brands I know.
It's horrible, dude. It's bad. Like I literally ran onto a post on Facebook about it, and they're all like, "Hey, go to Amazon and look up so and so brand of gummy bears." And I was like, and they're all like, "Just read the comments." And dude, when I got to those comments, it was the most fucked up, funniest things I ever read in my life. Like, someone was all like, "I happened to take these inside a movie theater. Little did I know that I was gonna be running out of the movie halfway through to the toilet."
I wonder if that's the brand that we had. Because again, I remember them being pretty bad. Like,
Yeah,
I was thinking you were going to say D, maybe a low C at best.
So, like I said, depends on the brand.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, but Haribo gummy bears, top tier. Loving some Haribo gummy bears.
Would you give those an A, Lucas?
I'd give them an S.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah, Black Forest is good. It's about. I would give gummy bears an A overall. Black Forest gets an A. Haribo gets an S. I don't know what brand Tony's talking about. I'll just give him an F though. But moving on to the next candy. Let's see. We got about 10 more minutes. Let's go with Nerds.
Nerds.
Those are like the very little ones that come in a small box. The third one that is appropriate to come in a box.
This was the candy I remember seeing on commercials all the time.
You know what? I gotta give Nerds an A. I fucking love Nerds.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even the little tiny fucking boxes will fucking satisfy you, dude.
Yep.
Like, my grandma gave those out for Halloween this year, and she had leftover ones, and me and my girlfriend literally fought over them. Like, they were so fucking good. Like, we had, I think it was all strawberry we had. And it was fucking delicious, dude.
Yeah, because weren't the boxes supposed to be like 2 different flavors, right? Those are purple and pink, right? Or am I misremembering it?
Purple.
That sounds
pink.
about right, but to me, I always got the mixed ones, the ones that were all mixed together.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, so. Yeah. All right, so Nerds get an A. What'd you think about the Nerds rope?
I was going to ask about that.
So.
Wasn't sure if it was on the list. I didn't want to ask it yet.
Okay, so I have a friend.
In quotes.
Yeah, that sells medicated Nerd ropes.
Hey.
Okay.
And they are fucking out of this world. Like, lately I've been buying them and they've been like kicking my ass because she has like 4 different flavors.
Okay.
And dude, I've been loving Nerd Rope. I fucking love Nerd Ropes now. Like, it's up there now. Like, I didn't like the old school ones, but now that I got medicated ones, those ones are fucking out of this world, dude.
So those are floating around S tier for you?
Yes.
Okay. Well, the Medicaid ones, yeah.
Yeah. All right, next one. We're going to go Pez.
Pez.
They come to little dispensers.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. You're not buying that for the candy. You're buying it for the dispenser.
Yeah, I mean, Pez, like, the candy's, like, it's there. Like, I'm not gonna bash on it, but I'll give it a C, you know? Like,
I give it a D, but honestly.
I'm giving it a C because you get an awesome fucking Pez dispenser out of it.
You get a cool collectible. For sure.
Yeah, because, like, dude, there's some awesome, cool fucking Pez dispensers out there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but doesn't the candy taste like cough medicine? Like, I remember having a horrible Pez where I was just like, this doesn't taste any better like the Pepto-Bismol medication I had to taste the other day.
I honestly don't think it tastes like anything. It depends what flavor you get, but like regular Pez is just. I don't know. Like, I don't even know why you. Doesn't have flavor in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't know either. Maybe that's why I thought it was like medication at the time.
But they have like grape one and like cherry one and all that. Probably does taste like cough medicine.
Probably. But no one
All
cares because you get like, yeah, dispenser the Wolverine.
All right, next one is gonna be Jawbreaker. A Jawbreaker.
Careful, Tony. Ed is listening. So is Ed.
Careful, Tony. Careful.
And so is Eddie.
It's got to be
And also-
an A.
And also Lucas. Damn, Tony.
Well, it's got to be an A because, like, dude, I love them and everything, but god damn, dude, they fucking work your job.
Living up to that.
Put some more respect on the Jawbreaker, goddammit.
What, you want me to say fucking...
It's S tier, man. I love Jawbreaker, dude. I used to get one before I transitioned over to Jolly Ranchers. I would go to the mall and they had the candy store, and I would just get a big old Jawbreaker. My dad would buy me like a Jawbreaker, and that one time, a couple times, I bought like the big ones, dude, the ones you need both hands to carry. I would just put it in a bag, and then I would like double or triple bag it, and then just slam it on the ground.
I feel like
just
the whole
break the
purpose
shit
of
out of
Ed
it.
and Eddie now is just to market Jawbreakers by people who really love that candy. Because every episode was about, hey, how can we get people's money so we can buy Jawbreakers?
I don't. I'd be with them, dude. Jawbreakers are awesome.
Is that why Eddie is your role model?
Ed is my role model. Come on, dude.
Ed is?
So,
Okay.
so how do you guys feel about that video I sent you guys?
Which one?
Which one? You sent us like 200.
The Ed and Eddie one.
I don't remember
I
that
don't remember that one. Yeah.
You guys, oh my god, I'm sending it right fucking now.
Okay,
And-
but what do you think?
Not gonna
Wait,
watch
you,
it.
you said it was A, right? A for
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jawbreaker?
I said A.
A
Yeah.
for sure.
All right. Next candy is gonna be Mike and Ike.
Mike and Ike's.
I don't
No,
remember
they're-
too many people liking these, but the few that do love these.
Yeah,
You gotta
I'm-
be a weird fuck to like Mike and Ike.
yeah,
It's
I'm
a
gonna
trash
say a
candy.
D for these because like
Yeah.
they're okay, but like I said, they're not like my go-to. I can eat them if they're there, but I won't like.
Yeah.
Oh, these are pretty good, you know.
Hey, man, let me get some. Well, I'm gonna go buy some Mike and Ike. You know, you're gonna go shut the fuck up and get a different candy.
Anything.
All right, so Mike and Ike gets a D. Ring Pop.
Ring Pop's got to be a B.
And so the problem with Ring Pop is it's like, after a while, because obviously, you know, you gotta lick it and suck on it and stuff, it's like the saliva eventually gets to your finger, and it's just like, it gets sticky on your finger, and it's like, it's cool, it's a cool concept, it tastes good, but it just gets like a little messy.
It's great for marketing, though.
Yeah.
Look at all the rings I have.
Yeah, because like there's delicious fucking Ring Pops out there, you know. Like there's awesome flavors. They have the swirl flavors where there's two different ones.
Cherry.
Oh, cherry's fucking delicious.
Mm-hmm. I personally like the sour apple.
Oh, sour
Green-
apple.
Sour green apple, whatever it's called. That one's fire.
Only thing that sucks, sometimes the ring don't fit.
Sometimes the ring never. I bought it earlier I bought it, I think, last week. The ring did not fit. I'll tell you that. I had to put it on my pinky.
This ring pop's not for me.
It was definitely made for kids, not for overweight 27-year-olds.
You know, they should update it a little bit. You know,
They should. They should. They need to take.
Because I'm not gonna lie, if I had a ring pop while I was playing on my PC, I think I would be content.
Yeah.
I wouldn't think so, because you didn't you say the saliva goes down? Wouldn't it get onto the mouse too, or your
Wipe
keyboard?
it off, dude. Damn.
Yeah, but how many people actually do that every time they play?
Who doesn't keep a box of tissues next to their computer? God.
You might want to rephrase
Yeah,
that.
dude. You just, clean it with the tissue and use the bottle of moisturizer you have right next to it. You're good to go.
I mean, he's not wrong.
God. Oh, Jesus. All right. Let's get one more candy, Tony. You ready?
I'm ready.
We're going to go a classic Hershey's bar.
Oh, classic Hershey's, A for sure.
I feel like back in the day I would have given these an A or S, but they also went lower for me. Now it's like S, like a safe. Sorry, not S. Sorry, C. I don't know why I said F.
Yeah, to me it's a C. I love Hershey with almonds. At least a B.
A high C,
Fire.
but a C.
You know
I
what?
guess I
No,
had
I'm
that
gonna
much.
change mine because Hershey's bar like by itself, not
It's
really
aight.
that great. Yeah, I'm gonna
It's
go
aight.
C.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go C.
But it's if you're trying to make some dessert with it,
Oh hell yeah! Like
Cool.
s'mores.
Mhm.
oh, dude, I use Reese's peanut butter cup.
Oh hell yeah! That's what I've been
Yeah.
doing lately.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Actually,
Get on the hype, Jacob.
I'm thinking about it. The last time I had a s'more was too long ago. But yeah, it was just graham crackers and mushroom at that point.
oh
No
dude,
chocolate.
as soon as the house gets built in the backyard,
We
that
have
is gonna be the first fucking thing we make.
yeah.
And we're gonna do it like I'm gonna have a fucking pit in the fucking backyard, so we can make them ourselves.
Local news report: bonfire burns down local neighborhood. Quote by the person responsible: "It was worth it."
The s'mores were on hit.
Oh, it'd be worth
We got
it.
the s'mores.
And then we'll be like the ending of the Mighty Ducks 2, where we would just sing "We Are the Champions."
Well, like the firefighters are just really trying to put down the fire, but we're just celebrating the whole time.
We're just there like "We are the champions."
In the midst of the montage, you see the cops like trying to handcuff us. My friends, burn it.
Dun, dun. All right. So that was the last one. Hershey's bar. You got a lot of A's and a lot of B's, but the ones that are in the lower ones deserve to be there.
I'm surprised you did not say Almond Joy because that was the one I was gonna give F to.
What
Wait,
about
S or F?
F.
Yeah,
Fuck
okay.
Almond Joy.
It is here, but I hate it, so I didn't say it.
Okay, because that one I was gonna.
I was thinking you were waiting for Butterfingers. What would you give that one?
Not even on here. Fuck Butterfingers, dude.
Oh, okay. I think I gave it a low C last time.
You gave it a low C.
I'll
You
give it
ranked
a
too high.
D. Like, I do not understand a Butterfinger. Like, it does not taste.
Like, it's supposed to be butterscotch, right?
Yeah, I don't even know what it's supposed to taste like.
Fuck is butterscotch?
Yeah,
What,
looking
it looks
back on
like I'm
it.
70 years old?
Yeah, looking back on it, I don't even remember what it tastes like. I just remember it being not so good.
And then it gets stuck in your teeth in a fucking bad way. It gets
Yeah.
like caught in your fucking like
Yeah.
grooves, and then
Can
you're
I-
like,
Can I change my rating? I want to give it a D now. I think I give it
No.
a C. I want to lower it to
No,
a D now.
you're done. You're done.
No, but he's describing it, and it's like he is right though. Where it's like, yeah, I remember it sticking to my teeth, and I remember not. I remember of the 3 candies I tasted that day, that one was the worst one.
Yeah.
And
But
I
you
don't know.
ranked it higher than a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, and I want to make you live with that for a bit.
oh, okay, sure, whatever. Then.
so like in 2 months you're allowed to change
Yeah,
it.
because at least with dots, like it gets stuck in your mouth, but dots are good.
Yeah.
Butterfinger's not good.
Okay.
No bueno. Not good.
So much
But anyway.
candy, so little time.
Anyways, that is the end of the candy rankings. There's some more on here. Tony, what do you think about Fun Dip?
Oh, I fucking love Fun Dip.
Oh yeah, dude. I used to take that to the movie theater because my dad didn't want to pay movie theater prices, so we just go to Valley Foods. Go buy some food. Valley Foods is a very small grocery store that we had back when I was a kid. Tony, I think you remember it.
Yeah. Well,
As
I
a-
lived right across the street from it.
As a former movie theater
That's true.
employee, I don't blame him for doing that.
And I always used to get Fun Dip, and I'd always get powder all over the seat.
Oh, then you're an asshole. We had to clean that up.
He was a kid. It's fine.
Oh, was Valley Foods where we went to go buy like the Sobe? I think after I
Yes, it's
smashed your
literally right across the street.
Yeah. So sidebar, me and Tony used to run a backyard wrestling federation. We were the only 2 wrestlers.
I thought you
And
had a
we were
third.
I think we had Tony's cousin. He was kind of just there for us to kick his ass. So.
Yeah. That slap though.
Yeah, slap. But yeah, we had a ladder match, and we were gonna do a spot where Tony was gonna do like in kind of a variation of a powerbomb on me, and we kind of miscommunicated because I'm supposed to jump off at the same time he throws me, but I didn't jump off. He threw me before I could jump off completely, so I wasn't able to clear his head, and my back just smashes his head against the metal pipe on the trampoline.
Damn.
You know what I'm talking about, Jacob?
Yeah, I'm talking about the rim, right? The outside rim.
Yeah, the rim. Yeah. So my back just smashes his head against the trampoline, and we were supposed to wrestle for like another 15 minutes, and then I'm like, "You okay?" And he's like, "Bro, we gotta finish. We need to call the match now. We need to finish the match now."
Dude, I swear to God, I think I did black out a little bit because I was like, now that I think about it, I was not all there.
Bro, that bump was huge.
Yeah, dude, like I think I might have had a concussion.
The scary part was that like our parents had told us like, no, you can't do this. Like that's stupid. You can't do it.
It's
We
totally
did it anyway.
safe and reasonable, parents. What are you talking about?
And then so we were like trying to like, Tony, how are we gonna hide this from your mom, man?
But somehow I pulled it off, dude.
He made up. I think we made up something. We made up. I forgot what. We made up something, and apparently Tony's a hooligan in his childhood, so she was like, okay.
So it was fine. Everything was fine.
Hey Tony, how many horns do I have? 6? Yeah. All right.
Maybe
All
stop moving.
all
Good
this talk
time.
of candy. All this talk of candy is now. It's now time, I believe. Is it time?
I think it is.
It is.
I think it is time. It is time for the candy taste test. Woo!
Tony, here we go.
I thought it was you and then me.
Oh shit! It was supposed to be. Fuck. Okay. Sorry. Hold on. Jacob, do that again.
It's time for the candy taste test. Woo!
Candy taste test.
Woo!
Candy taste says, woo!
All right.
Oh,
we're doing this again. All right, so I got an interesting candy this week. It's not streamlined, but I think people will forgive because I'm pretty sure it's a good one. We kind of joked about it earlier today. These are the Harry Potter chocolate frogs, milk chocolate with crisp rice. These, as soon as I opened the bag, Tony, a little earlier, they
jumped out
really good. It smelled really good, and it jumped on me. Obviously, that's why I muted myself earlier. I had to fight it down. But it smelled really good coming out of the bag, and yeah, it looks really good. I'm gonna try it.
So this was originally supposed to be the candy that I bought you. That was like $20.
But they jumped. Yeah, they jumped out of the USPS truck and got away.
Of course.
And I got my money back at least because that was some bullshit.
And then you use that refunded money to buy another bag.
I bought a bag.
Yeah.
'Cause
What do you guys think of frogs?
Oh, they're fucking good. I like them.
I don't like the crisp. Remember, it kind of reminds me of a Crunch bar. And I'm not a fan, so it's whatever. I like it because it's Harry Potter and the chocolate's good enough. But I don't like.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
I was gonna say also each bag comes with like a collector's card, I think.
Yep. Yes, it does.
Yes, it does. What wizard did you get?
Hengist of Woodcroft.
Fuck is that?
I don't know. You tell me. You're the Harry Potter fan.
I think it has a description in the back.
Founder of Hogsmeade. Driven away from his home by Muggle persecutors, Hengist is supposed to have settled in Scotland, where he founded the village of Hogsmeade. And the Three Broomsticks. Hogsmeade, the Three Broomsticks. Wait, what? Oh, Hogsmeade, period. The Three Broomsticks Inn is alleged to be Hengist's old home. So yeah, he looks like a Scottish dude. He's got long hair, beard. Chocolate frog. I like the initial first bite, but the more I chewed on it, the taste kind of went away a little bit. But it is chocolate. It's a good chocolate. I'm thinking high B, low A. I'm gonna go low A. I'm gonna go low A.
I'm okay with that.
Lucas, you want my collector's card?
No. Give a fuck about fungus.
Oh.
Whatever his name is.
Hengist.
Hengist.
Fungus the doofus.
Fungus. It's a little bit too, so I don't think it's gonna go as expensive as Charizard these days.
There's a guy that I grew up with. I was actually good friends with him, but we called him Fungus in 6th grade.
Oh god.
That's an awesome fucking name.
If you know. If you know, you know. If you don't need to know.
But what if I do want to know about the podcast, Lucas? Where do I go?
Well, let's ask Tony. No, I'm kidding.
Third week in a row.
Dare put me on the spot.
You can go over to Instagram and Twitter. We are at the ITIL Pod. That is the ITIL Pod. You can catch yours truly at Team Leduca on both Twitter and Instagram. You can catch Jacob on Twitter at Jacob Miranda or on Instagram at Lumberjack Jack because he doesn't want to change it to the same yet.
Nope.
You can catch Tony on Instagram at TheOtherGuy831 or you can catch him on Steam or PS4 at Toxin HWA. That's Toxin with a Y, HWA.
Now I always say you can follow us to give me like audio advice, but also please follow us so you can get direct links to the straw polls whenever we have fantasy drafts because we like more voters. We love it when there's like so many voters that was like, oh, it's so tight. I don't know who's gonna vote for who. Like really,
we got a good turnout this time.
We got a pretty good one, yeah. I still think the best one was still by far the Nintendo one. That was definitely the biggest we've had of a turnout. But yeah. Anytime we get bigger numbers, the better. So follow us, and we'll post straw polls whenever we get the fantasy draft going.
That's right. We want more people to not vote for me. Apparently,
we need more people to vote. So when Lucas's win does come in, it's vindication.
I just want to win one.
You'll get one.
You know,
It's
maybe
fun.
if you didn't troll as much, you would be fine.
That's true. I am who I am, Tony. And you guys who you guys are, and the audience is who they are. And we thank you guys for letting us take a little bit of your time each and every week. Thank you for letting us in your ears this week, and make sure to tune in next week for the new episode of the Important Things in Life podcast.